The Shipping News is a novel written by Annie Proulx and published in 1993. Set in the fictional town of Killiclaw, Newfoundland, the story follows Coyle, a middle-aged man who is at a low point in his life. After enduring a series of personal tragedies, including a failed marriage, Coyle decides to start afresh and moves to his ancestral home with his 2 young daughters. As Coyle settles into the tight-knit community, he secures a job as a reporter for the local newspaper, the Gammy Bird. Through his work, Coyle becomes immersed in the colorful lives of the townspeople and their stories. He also forms a relationship with Wavy Proulx, a local widow, and gradually discovers a sense of belonging and purpose. The novel explores themes of self-discovery, resilience, and the power of community. Proux's writing is known for its vivid descriptions of the Newfoundland landscape and its distinctive characters. Through Coyle's journey, the narrative delves into the complexities of human relationships, the healing power of nature, and the importance of embracing one's past.
A Frolic of His Own is a novel written by William Gaddis and published in 1994. The story revolves around Oscar Kreese, a man embroiled in a long and convoluted legal battle over the copyright of a play he wrote, which he claims was plagiarized. As the lawsuit unfolds, the narrative delves into the absurdity of the legal system and its impact on individuals. The novel explores themes of art, creativity, and the complexities of the human condition. Gaddis employs his signature style of fragmented and disjointed dialogue, blending satire and dark humor to shed light on the flaws and contradictions within the legal and societal systems. Through Oscar's experiences, Gaddis satirizes the cultural and legal landscape of America, tackling issues such as intellectual property, greed, and the pursuit of justice. The narrative weaves together various subplots and characters, including Oscar's eccentric family members and his interactions with lawyers, judges, and other individuals entangled in the legal proceedings.
Sabbath's Theater is a novel written by Philip Roth and published in 1995. The story revolves around Mickey Sabbath, a disgraced former puppeteer who embarks on a journey of self-destruction and sexual obsession after the death of his longtime mistress, Drenka. Set in the 1990s, the novel explores Sabbath's tumultuous relationships, his ruminations on mortality, and his struggles with his own demons. As Sabbath spirals into a downward spiral of debauchery and self-indulgence, the narrative delves into themes of desire, guilt, and the boundaries of morality. Roth's provocative and explicit prose presents a raw and unflinching portrayal of human sexuality and the depths of human depravity. Through Sabbath's turbulent relationships and his confrontations with his own mortality, the novel examines the complexities of human desire, the consequences of unrestrained passion, and the search for meaning in a chaotic and unpredictable world. Sabbath's journey is a provocative exploration of the human psyche, where Roth fearlessly confronts the darkest corners of human nature.
Ship Fever and Other Stories is a collection of short stories written by Andrea Barrett and published in 1996. The book explores themes of science, history, and the human experience, blending fact and fiction to create a compelling narrative. The collection features a diverse range of stories, each set in different time periods and locations. From 19th-century Arctic expeditions to contemporary scientific laboratories, the stories delve into the lives of scientists, explorers, and ordinary individuals whose lives are shaped by their encounters with scientific discovery. Barrett's prose is rich and evocative, immersing readers in vivid settings and capturing the emotional depth of her characters. The stories tackle complex scientific concepts and their ethical implications, exploring the human desire for knowledge and the often unforeseen consequences that arise from scientific advancements. The collection offers a captivating blend of historical fiction, scientific inquiry, and profound introspection, inviting readers to contemplate the profound impact of scientific progress on individual lives and the world at large.
Cold Mountain is a novel written by Charles Frazier and published in 1997. Set during the American Civil War, the story follows Inman, a wounded Confederate soldier who embarks on a perilous journey to return to his beloved Ada Monroe in the remote town of Cold Mountain, North Carolina. As Inman traverses the treacherous landscapes and encounters various characters along the way, the narrative explores themes of love, loss, survival, and the search for meaning in a war-torn world. The novel interweaves Inman's harrowing experiences with Ada's struggles to maintain her family farm in his absence, highlighting the resilience and endurance of the human spirit. Frazier's prose is rich and lyrical, capturing the beauty of the natural world and the brutality of war. The story delves into the complexities of human relationships, the devastating effects of violence, and the profound connections that can be forged in the face of adversity. Cold Mountain stands as a poignant exploration of love, loss, and the transformative power of human connection amidst the backdrop of a war-torn America.
Charming Billy is a novel written by Alice McDermott and published in 1998. The story revolves around the life of Billy Lynch, a charismatic Irish-American man, and the impact of a family secret on his relationships and self-destructive behavior. The novel unfolds through a series of flashbacks and narratives, revealing the story of Billy's youthful love for a young Irish woman named Eva, their failed relationship, and the tragic consequences that followed. As the narrative moves between past and present, it explores the themes of love, loss, and the search for redemption. McDermott's prose is elegant and introspective, delving into the inner lives of her characters and their struggles with faith, guilt, and the weight of familial expectations. The novel examines the complexities of family dynamics, the power of memory, and the ways in which individuals grapple with the ghosts of their past. McDermott's masterful storytelling captures the nuances of Irish-American culture and paints a vivid portrait of one man's journey to reconcile his past and find solace in the present.
Waiting is a novel written by Ha Jin and published in 1999. Set in communist China during the Cultural Revolution, the story follows Lin Kong, a military doctor torn between his duty to his wife, Shuyu, and his love for another woman, Manawu. The narrative explores the themes of love, duty, and the constraints imposed by society. Lin Kong patiently waits for nearly 2 decades to divorce his wife and marry Mana, but bureaucratic obstacles and societal pressures continuously hinder his plans. As the years pass, Lin's longing for happiness and fulfillment intensifies, and he must confront the sacrifices he must make for love. Ha Jin's writing is restrained yet emotionally charged, capturing the tension and frustration of individuals caught in a web of societal expectations and personal desires. The novel provides a glimpse into the complexities of human relationships and the emotional toll that societal norms and political systems can have on personal happiness. Ha Jin's poignant storytelling offers a thought-provoking exploration of the human condition and the ways in which individuals navigate the complexities of their own desires and the expectations of others.
In America is a 1999 novel by Susan Sontag. It is based on the true story of Polish actress Halina Majewska, called Marina Zaluska in the book, her arrival in California in 1876, and her ascendancy to American stardom. In America is a kaleidoscopic portrait of America on the cusp of modernity. As she did in her enormously popular novel The Volcano Lover, Susan Sontag casts a story located in the past in a fresh, provocative light to create a fictional world full of contemporary resonance. In 1876, a group of Poles led by Marina Zaluska, Poland's greatest actress, emigrate to the United States and travel to California to found a utopian commune. When the commune fails, Marina stays, learns English, and, as Marina Zelenska, forges a new, even more triumphant career on the American stage, becoming a diva on par with Sarah Bernhardt. In America is about many things: a woman's search for self-transformation, the fate of idealism, a life in the theater, the many varieties of love, and, not least of all, stories and storytelling itself. Operatic in the scope and intensity of the emotions it depicts, richly detailed and visionary in its account of America, and peopled with unforgettable characters.
The Corrections is a novel written by Jonathan Franzen and published in 2001. The story revolves around the dysfunctional Lambert family and their struggles with identity, relationships, and the changing landscape of America. The novel takes place over several decades and primarily focuses on the lives of Enid and Alfred Lambert, an aging Midwestern couple, and their 3 adult children, Gary, Chip, and Denise. Each family member grapples with their own personal demons and desires, navigating issues such as marital problems, career setbacks, and the challenges of modern society. Franzen's narrative combines wit, satire, and profound insights into human nature, offering a sharp critique of contemporary American culture. The story explores themes of family, aging, ambition, and the elusive quest for happiness. As the family members confront their own flaws and strive for redemption, the novel examines the complexities of love, loyalty, and forgiveness. The Corrections is considered one of the defining novels of its time, offering a sweeping portrait of a family and a society in flux. Through its vivid characters and astute observations, the novel delves into the universal struggles of the human condition, leaving readers with a profound reflection on the nature of identity and the quest for authenticity.
3 Junes is a novel written by Julia Glass and published in 2002. The book is divided into 3 interconnected sections, each taking place in a different June and exploring the lives of various characters. The first section, set in 1989, introduces us to Paul MacLeod, a widower and father of 3 sons. After the death of his wife, Paul travels to Greece, where he meets a young artist named Fern. Their connection sparks a series of events that have a lasting impact on their lives and those around them. The second section is set in 1995 and follows Paul's eldest son, Fenno, a gay bookstore owner in Manhattan. Fenno navigates his relationships with his estranged family, his friends, and his romantic interests, all while grappling with his own sense of identity and loss. The third section takes place in 1999 and centers around the MacLeod family reunion in Scotland. The perspectives shift between various family members as they come together, confront their pasts, and try to find reconciliation and understanding.